If we have the capacity to help another person, we should do that. That is just a good thing. Money is in karmic balance. So the other day I was on a call with a good friend who I spoke to about a year ago, and we were chatting about a turnaround that he had in his business. So he actually ran an audio engineering business. And at the time we chatted about a year ago, he was really struggling in the business, and not a lot of people knew about what he actually did as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. Because he's an old friend, I sat down with him and we walked through how to get more loud about what you do, how to get out in front of more people, how to build more connections, and really how to build a social media plan that allows him to reach more people, that allows him to get more referrals, and also allows him to get to his ideal audience. And we just got off a call the other day, this week actually, booked a call in with me, said, "Hey Cody, can we sit down and have a conversation about what we chatted about last year?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, like totally. Like I see that it looks like you're doing better." But we sat down, we had a conversation, and then he let me know that moment was absolutely pivotal in his business because he got more loud and more clear about what he was doing. Because I'll be honest, like when I looked at his Facebook page, I had no idea that he was doing audio engineering for bands in the local Toronto area. And when he started telling his story, when he started getting more loud and more consistent about what he's doing, he started getting inquiries, not just from bands, but from promoters that were on his Facebook page. He started getting more inquiries from bands, and then that they started connecting with other people. And that's the beautiful thing about being consistent, about showing up consistently. Think of your Facebook page, your Instagram page, your LinkedIn page, almost like a television set. If you think about it like the TV or like Netflix, always having something there, always telling your story, always getting creative about what you do and why you do it will allow people to come into your world, because social media was not created as a marketing tool. It was created as a means to socially network. And what I want to share before I wrap up on this episode is 5 fundamental beliefs that I believe wholeheartedly, because I had goosebumps as he was telling me that his business had turned around simply by just getting effective with social media, getting more consistent. And he's now making the income he wants to make, and he's getting connections from different people. And he's just changed the perspective that he has to build in private. That was the perspective. It's like no one knew what he was doing, and it becomes very difficult. And I see this with real estate agents all the time, where they're silent agents because they're not creating content. They're not actively telling their story, even if you don't want to think about it like creating content. The encouragement that I would give you if you yourself are struggling to actually create content is it's telling your story. Hi, it's Cody from Sheridan Street. I want to invite you to a free trial of our Sheridan Street appointment engine, where we'll send you 3 buyer and seller live appointments for absolutely free. Go to sheridanstreet.io/trial. That's SHERIDANST.io/trial. And you'll get instant access to a free trial of our Sheridan Street appointment engine. Let's hop back into the show. It's sharing with the people that are in your ecosystem about what you do, about why you do it. And it's just effectively telling your story. That's all it is. It's just social media. If you started to treat social media the way it was meant to be treated, you will, in a roundabout way, get more business. And that's what happened for my friend in this audio engineering business. He just started telling a story. He started creating content. He started creating videos. He started reaching out to people online. It's like the activities that we do on a daily basis, that creates the momentum. And in that momentum, that's where we see the results. So I want to share with you 5 fundamental core beliefs that I hold as an entrepreneur. I really do believe that money is in karmic balance. What does this mean? This means that your ability to help other people, your ability to help lift everyone up, everything comes back to you. Money is in karmic balance. The second thing that I really fundamentally believe is if we have the capacity to give, we should. If we have the capacity to help another person, we should do that. That is just a good thing. Money is in karmic balance. The third thing is share information freely. It's the whole reason we created the Our Agent podcast, is to interview agents from all across North America to help other agents that might be down on their luck, that might not have the right information, because we're really just the right information away from a breakthrough in our life. So share information freely. The fourth thing that I know was a shift for him and has been a shift for me is like, when we live in abundance, we attract abundance. When we're living and we feel like we're in scarcity, we attract scarcity. So I want to encourage you is like, even if you don't necessarily feel like you are living in abundance, I want to encourage you to live in abundance. Like even the small things, even the ability that you woke up this morning and have breath in your lungs, that's abundance. Your ability to live abundantly, even if it's not monetary, even if it's just everyone in my family is healthy, I woke up with breath in my lungs. However deep you have to go in order to find that gratitude, to find that abundance, I would encourage you to do that. And the fifth thing is, if you have the capacity to consistently live in the giving spirit, I encourage you to do so. If I look at the wealthiest people and I look at the entrepreneurs that have done 7, 8, 9 figures, they're often the most giving of their information, and they're often the most giving people to the people that are around them in their ecosystem. And I would just encourage you is like, if there's somebody struggling in your ecosystem, find a way to give back to them, find a way to help them, find a way to help them move forward, and you yourself will see it come back to you. I just truly believe that, and I want to say thank you for tuning into another episode.